This is a public service announcement. This is only a test. Emergency evacuation protest.
So this is my life.
Hey everybody, Mr. Eric Jenkins coming at you with a brand new video. Very excited to make this video. This is the October update as well as the Clark Kent making an appearance again, but also a thank you video for 50 subscribers. So let's get all the mushy gushiness out of the way.
This is the happiest day of my life!
I just hit 50 subscribers a few nights ago. So if you spent the time to at least watch a video, like a video, if you are a subscriber, prost. But to anyone that supported me during this month that I've been doing YouTube, from the bottom of my heart, I really do thank you. It's been a rough few years for me, going through college, graduating, finally, and I lost some friends to illnesses and some family members this year alone. And the uncertainty of what this year has been has pretty much kind of been clouding my brain. And making videos for you guys, even if, only a handful of people watch, has been very therapeutic for me. Opening cards in general has been a very good, calming thing for me. And being able to talk with you guys has been wonderful because I know I'm not the only one that is feeling this way during this, state that the world is in. So I know it's a small number, but thank you so much for 50 subscribers. So what is next on the horizon? Well, I did promise a Q&A at 50 subscribers. So what this is going to prompt you guys to do is to leave in the comments down below some questions for the Q&A. Closing the comment section, I'm not going to, delete comments, but I'm going to field as many comments as I get in this video from now that the video goes up till October 7th, which means October 8th, the video will be made and then uploaded the previous night, October 9th. So down below in the comments, there's going to be a few ways you can do this. Down below in the comments, leave me a question, PG-13 and under, please. Let's not get into the juicy gossip yet. We're gonna save that for later. But what type of music do you like? Favorite foods, favorite bands, favorite movies, worst. What movies do you hate? Ask me what you guys want to ask me. In addition to that, I will be posting once a day on my Instagram story another field of questions. So if you do not watch the videos and you're a follower of my Instagram, I do suggest you do that as well, because I do some little kind of tidbits and hints and questions for my YouTube channel on there as well. So give my Instagram a follow, which is the link will be in the description below, Mr. Eric Jenkins on Instagram. I'll be posting a field for questions as well. I'm going to field as many as I can for October 7th, or up till October 7th. October 8th will be shot and edited. October 9th it will come out. So thank you again so much for the 50 subscribers. I know it's a very small number for me. Every one of you guys rocks. So, October update. Let's talk about October. It's getting to be that spooky time of year. What the heck are you doing, Eric? Well, mainly, this channel has been consisting of Pokemon unboxing as well as some baseball card unboxings. A little bit of collecting here and there. So, we'll start with the bigger pieces of meat, if you will. Champions Path did release the 25th of September, which means that we are on the second week of Champions Path retail-wise. I'm going to try my best to get up as much Champions Path content as possible. So any Champions Path items that I do pick up retail, I will showcase on the channel. However, I did open 2 ETBs, one on camera, which I decided to kind of scrap it. The only good card I really pulled out of it was, I think, a Dreadnought V. It was a really, really kind of crappy break. And then the second one I opened with my fiance, who is starting to get into Pokemon, which is very, very cool, very swag. I like it. And so we opened that one together off camera. And it's been really difficult retail-wise getting stuff, but I'm going to try my darndest to get some stuff. I know I'm going to be doing one more Elite Trainer box opening as well as at least a double box. Amazon has kind of been, pushing me. I pre-ordered the first wave of pin boxes. I was like, hopefully they get here soon. They were supposed to be shipped Tuesday, and they keep saying, oh, we don't have them, so we'll keep you going. And so hopefully I can get something along those, them soon, or be able to pick them up retail. In between that, I'll be doing some sale videos for Pokemon because there's a lot of product that has been grabbed because of, Champion's Path. So I do have a lot of stuff that's either going to be, great value or extreme value stuff that's been clearanced out or on sale, or just some other stuff that I haven't opened on this channel. So there will be Pokemon content aplenty. Sports cards are a different story as we are starting to slow down with baseball as we are getting, baseball is actually ramping up because we're in the postseason. However, the production of sports cards has been kind of slowly, turn the dials back a little bit. And I haven't been able to find I take that back. I've been able to find stuff, but it's just kind of, here's a couple packs of Stadium Club from a feeder box. Here's a couple fat packs of Allen and Ginter. So I will be uploading as much as I can when I do find retail stuff. I might have to go to a local card shop and pick up some random blasters here and there just to keep the sports fans in my channel happy. Because I do know there are some people that do enjoy the sports content. I personally do. Not just a huge Pokemon fan, I'm also a baseball fan as well. So chop on, go Braves. Let's go on to the lack of content that I've been talking about. I did want to do some video game content. Now, I've been having some issues because I do edit on an iMac and I don't have a gaming PC. So, and it's an older iMac. An OBS, which is a screen capture program that a lot of streamers use. I'm not able to get it functioning properly on my iMac, so I have to find an older version for screen capture. That being said, I also need to figure out my capture card as well for console gaming, because that's mainly what I do is I game on a PS4, Switch, and an Xbox One. I wanted to do a review on Tony Hawk 1 and 2 because that game is just such a huge release, and unfortunately it takes a lot out of me to actually get up and pick up a controller, which sounds very, very lame, because it's usually like, oh, you're really lazy. You should be playing a lot of video games, you're not doing anything. But, I work a lot, I come home, I, try and get as many videos out as possible, and I just don't want to play games, like, even really casually, to be honest. That being said, Tony Hawk 1 and 2 rules. I would highly recommend picking it up if you haven't, but I will be doing a retrospective, or my personal opinions on the franchise, at a later date, so I have been kind of starting to formulate that and write it up and figure out how I'm going to capture footage for that. So no gameplay footage on the docket yet. Films, on the other hand, there are some cool things coming at you guys. One thing I'm going to be, or 90% sure that we're going to be doing, is a collaboration with one of my buddies, Javier. His link will be in the description as well. We are possibly going to be doing a video list collaboration. We're not sure the type of horror movies or Halloween movies that we're going to be doing yet, but our goal is to, one of us releases a video and we are featured on each other's video. So I make a video, he shows up and does a portion of what his take on it is, and then he puts my ugly ass face in his video and hopefully doesn't get dislikes. So go sub to Javier. His channel will be in the description down below. Does some awesome, very current film reviews as well as Blu-ray collecting, if that is your bag. The other thing that I wanted to say was I'm going to be working on a long formal video essay on one of my favorite horror films, Night of the Living Dead, the original George A. Romero zombie picture from the 60s. Now, this has been my favorite film since I was about 12 or 13 years old. So I have watched it probably a dozen, maybe 24 times, and I think that it is an important film. If you haven't seen it, it is a public domain film. I highly recommend you watch it, and then check out my long-form essay once it is completed. And the reason I'm choosing this film is because the kind of, the motions that film took to be created, as well as the aftermath of it, losing its public domain, or losing, or becoming public domain, I should say, as well as the impact that it's had, because it created the zombie culture. Or George Romero pretty much is like the zombie godfather, if you will. He's sitting there like, I got a brain you can't refuse.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That, I don't know what the heck that was, but anyway, George Romero is the zombie godfather, and he pretty much started this huge trend, and I think this is the film that pretty much like started it all. So I'm going to be doing a long form essay on that. Updates will come on my Instagram as that production and progress continues. That should be up most likely the last week of October. Hopefully like around like the 23rd or 24th is like my deadline date for myself. So be on the lookout for that. So Q&A, drop those questions down below or on my Instagram. We're going to possibly doing some collabs, some video essays, more Champions Path Pokemon ripping some cards. We're going to be still doing the same old stuff on this channel that I have been doing, but I'm going to have a little bit more enthusiasm. You know, it's becoming, you know, October. We're getting into fall. I love fall, so hopefully I'm not super boring in these videos and I got a little more pep in my step, if you will. Also, the surrounding.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
I do plan on moving back into my office soon, but it's just so nice in the garage, to be honest. If you guys don't like it, just let me know down in the comments. Not a question, but like, bro, go back the hell inside. Or like, hey, you know what, it's cool. There's a lawnmower there, and there's a, whatever, the snow blower, and the table, VHS tapes behind me. If you guys are cool with the, you know, there's a little bit of echo, but, you know, I'm trying to figure it out. But anyways, that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for 50 subscribers, and hopefully to many 50 subscribers more. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.